Hello and welcome back to the Yamanote. Alex here as we get ready to depart from Hinobashi Station. All the doors are closed, Shupat Shinko. Departure clear as we get a 40 speed limit and a green light. But that's not a rail light, but a traffic light. Because, and that turned into yellow, we are driving a tram today. And we have to be mindful of all the traffic lights, that upcoming red light. And sorry there to the schoolgirl. But we need to come to a stop and wait for the green light. And there we have it, the green light. We can proceed now on to Kotoshika. And we are driving a 880 type. Sounding the horn for vehicles, keeping it at 40. Like that K car that is incorporating into the road. It's a lively road. A lot of traffic there. In Route 156. Right, so we are approaching Kotoshika now. We're reducing the speed here. All right on the mark, right on time. Good stop right there. Look at the 880 type. It's a beautiful tram. So today we are playing Densa de Go Nagoya Railroad. It's the first time that I play this game in the channel. We get a gold star to celebrate that. This game was released in the year 2000 for the PlayStation. All the doors were closed, safe to depart now, 40 speed limit. I'm playing the original PlayStation, also with the original Densa de Go controller. And the next stop is Noishiki. Let's go up to 40. And yeah, we are doing the Minomachi line that sadly is no longer in operation. It was partially closed in 1999 and totally closed in 2005. We approach Noishiki. We have a 15 speed limit because we need to switch tracks for the Noishiki passing loop. Look at the 880 type, beautiful tram. It was also retired when the line closed, so no longer active in Meitetsu. Careful here. A little bit more like that. 3 seconds late, but that was a good stop right on the mark, so we get 3 seconds back as a bonus. And yeah, the 7 centimeters. It's a close one. So the Minomachi line was named for Minomachi City, although at the time that this game was released, the line no longer served Mino City. All the doors are closed, safe to depart now, 40 speed limit, although the line keep the Minomachi name. Okay, so we have an upcoming 35 speed limit. Let's keep it there at 35 on our way to Kitaishiki. Watch out for that crossing. Other crossing. 40 speed limit now. And now we are going into the road itself. Look at that, we have a green light. So now we need to be extra careful, because as you can see, we no longer have our separated track. Going to reduce speed a little bit as we approach Kitaishiki. And sound the horn, because as you can see, Kitaishiki is just a green strip in the middle of the road. Okay, a little bit more, like that. Good stop. A little ahead of schedule, and sorry to the schoolgirl. Kind of difficult to use the brakes and at the same time sound the horn. I don't have a pedal with this controller. But safety first, and we get another blue star. Let's get ready to depart. All the doors are closed, safe to depart, but we have a red light. So we'll have to wait for the green light. You can see all the cars stopping there. Green light now. Safe to proceed to Keirin-jo-mae. And we have that 40 speed limit. Green light. Let's keep it. Whoop. What? And an ambulance is coming. So of course we have to do a stop. Sorry again to the schoolgirl, but safety first. If there's an emergency vehicle on the road, you have to stop. I just love the old Dance and Go games with those kind of details. Watch out for that 40 speed limit, upcoming 15 speed limit as we get a green light. And this game looks really good for a PlayStation game, I believe. You can see all the traffic coming and going. The frame rate is good, I believe. Okay. All right. So we can proceed there. So as you can see, there was a red light for the normal traffic, but we can proceed to switch tracks and approach the stop at Keirin-jo-mae. Still have time. So that was a good stop, right on the mark. And Keirin-jo-mae, this is the stop in front of the Keirin racetrack. Now, Keirin is a type of cycling very popular in Japan, indoor cycling in a velodrome. Although it's not as much as is on sport. Let's rephrase that. Well, all the doors are closed, safe to depart now, Super 5, but we have an upcoming red light. And you can see all the cars crossing. Green light now, safe to proceed. So yeah, skating is more of a betting pastime than a sports pastime. And Keirin's racetracks are like horse racetracks. They are more for betting than for the pleasure of the sports. Alright, we have an upcoming 15 speed limit and we are crossing with a yellow light. But as we were crossing, that's safe. And now we are entering into, well, that was a really tight bend right there. So it's logical that we have that 15 speed limit, upcoming 40 speed limit. But as you can see, now we have entered a more traditional racetrack, rail track, not racetrack. I'm sorry there, but I accelerated a bit too much. Actually, that was more close to a racetrack than a rail track, what I was doing back there. Good stop nonetheless. But yeah, we have moved from the mixed rail-road traffic into separated rail tracks. We get another blue star. Not so bad. And as you can see, we have back the rail light. All the doors are closed. Shupatsu Gensoku. So we have a 70 speed limit and a 40 speed limit. Upcoming 30 speed limit. Let's keep it there. And you can see a Meitetsu train there. That's on the Kakamigahara line. Chui, 45 speed limit as we clear that section. Changing currents. Alright, we have an upcoming 20 speed limit. And changing currents from the lower current of tram lines to the normal current of train lines, and some Meitetsu workers there. As we approach Tagami. And another good stop right there. Right on the mark. 38 centimeters, all right, I'll take it. Let's get ready to depart. All the doors are closed. Shupatsu Gensoku. 70 speed limit, 40 speed limit, and another 880 type. So that 70 speed limit is until we get a green light, but we have a track 40 speed limit. You can see that there, the Gensoku. And the next stop is the last stop, Shingifu, the terminus for the Minomachi line. Go up to 40 and try to keep it there. So Shingifu Station now is known as Meitetsu Gifu, and that's an old tram right there. Alright, watch out because we have an upcoming yellow light. Chui, 45 speed limit. Upcoming 25 speed limit. And now we switch tracks. So we approach Shingifu, one of the main stations of Meitetsu, along with Meitetsu Nagoya. We have an upcoming 15 speed limit. Like that. We have time. Look at Shingifu. Now Meitetsu Gifu. Here, like that, and another good stop. So I think this was a beautiful run, all round clear. And did you see Tetsu-chan with the special Meitetsu hat? 4 centimeters! And a close one there. All right, let's see how was the run, and afterward we are going to get a reward. 65. Look at that. The 880 type. As I was saying before, no longer in service with Meitetsu, but they were transferred to Fukui Railway in the neighboring Fukui Prefecture. But right now we are in Gifu Prefecture, and they were transferred over to Fukui Prefecture. And they look amazing in Fukui Railway colors. And the Meitetsu logo over there. So there's this photographer based in Japan, Akine Koko. Recently, she posted a picture of the 880 type in Fukui Railway service. Oh. You can follow me on Twitter for those kind of railway pictures. And also for more conversation about trains. And Sailor Moon too. That's very important in my Twitter. But man, do I love the old Density Go games with these videos. So nice. So thank you so much for watching this run on Density Go Nagoya Railroad. I hope that you liked it. If you do, please like, subscribe, comment, you know, all the things. But anyway, until the next time, thank you for traveling with the Yamanote, and have a nice rest of your trip. Bye.